Guys, Novice Martin, welcome back to another video from your boy Vicky. Choosing pastor said, "Na very dark man go learn in a hard way, no be in church go learn in a hard way." And during an interview with Channels TV yesterday, Uncle Femi Falana have finally reacted to the issue of Verydarkman and Bobrisky, and he said he has never in any way speak with Bobrisky before. I told you guys this matter go long. First, let's hear what Choosing Pastor said to Verydarkman. You guys can hear this.
Somebody came to talk to me that somebody was talking about that case. He said, "Pastor, do you see a man that is speaking against us?" And the man said, "Choosing to learn something in a hard way." And he mentioned the name of the man. I was confused when this thing was going on. He said, one man they call Verydarkman. Very dark. He said, "Choosing will learn something in hard way." I said, "No, Choosing will not learn something in a hard way. And he is the one that will learn something in hard way." What is happening today is learning it what? If you know the person I'm talking about, I just only made a statement. He said, "Choosing people will learn something in a hard way." And I said, that same man will learn, no, not we. He will learn something in a hard way. I don't know whether he's learning it today. Who knows who I'm talking about? I didn't speak evil of him. I only said, no, we're not. He said his name is very dark man. I said, no, it's him that will learn something in a hard way. And I'm telling you, as soon as I said that statement, he's now learning something what?
You guys saw that he said, "Na very dark man go learn something in a hard way, no be in church go learn something in a hard way." And he said, you heard from him that after he said it, that currently Verydarkman is learning in a hard way. I think he was trying to refer to the issue of Verydarkman and Bobrisky alongside with Uncle Femi Falana fast on the sister. I told you guys yesterday, Uncle Femi Falana finally reacted to the issue during an interview with Channels TV. Let's hear what he said. You guys can hear this.
Actually reached out to you. Did Bobrisky speak or directly or indirectly to you? If that is the case or not the case, what are you doing? You've written a letter seeking a retraction of it. But what are you doing to establish your innocence in what has been an allegation on this matter?
Sean. Bobrisky never spoke to me. I have never met him. I do not know him from Adam. It was alleged to have spoken to my son, Falana, Fars. Yes, my son said this guy was appealing to people for assistance and called my son, I think on May 4 thereabout this year, "Please, can you give me 3 million naira to be placed in a special part of the prison. We call it the VIP section." And my son asking, "Are you calling me under the authorization of the superintendent of prisons?" He said, "No, please, don't call me again. I'm unable to assist you to bribe the prison authorities. And be very careful, since you're already in jail for an offense. Please, if you are going to come in next time, you either do it through the superintendent or you write a letter endorsed by the prison authorities." And that was the last. Somebody now said he listened to a tape somewhere and went out to lampoon and rather defame me by saying the guy had spoken to me. Of course, we are going to examine the call logs. And my son has also said, this was the guy who originated a call to me. My son has never negotiated fees on behalf of anybody. On the contrary, my 3 children normally refer people who need assistance to me. And not those, in fact, my wife was asking our kids recently, "Why are you always sending people who are not able to pay our fees? Next time we are going to be charging you." So this is the position. Now what I'm going to do, I have resisted the temptation shown to file a criminal complaint because I'm leading a team of lawyers in West Africa campaigning for decriminalization of freedom of expression. We have succeeded. This campaign is being coordinated by the Media Foundation for West Africa, of which I'm a member of the board. We have succeeded in getting Liberia, Ghana, and Sierra Leone to decriminalize freedom of expression. We are still appealing to other countries in the region to ensure that we respect freedom of expression. But that is not a license for defaming people, for blackmailing people. Once, and what we are saying, if you are defamed, in the words of the late Justice Olatawura, in the case of Otawankwa and the state, if you are defamed by anybody, please go out there and sue for libel, where you put your own character in issue. In this case, we are not going to file a criminal complaint. We will not be pushed to do that. I'm currently defending a couple of journalists who are standing trial either under the Cyber Crimes Act or under criminal libel. But what we are going to do is to embark on civil proceedings with a view to restoring our integrity, my own name and that of my son, so that nobody will simply rush to the social media to defend any Nigerian. We want to make an example. In this case, we have asked for a retraction and an apology rendered to us. And that is not too much. And if we don't have a retraction, an apology acceptable to us, accepted by us, we are certainly going to initiate civil proceedings in the High Court.
Yeah, Mr. Falana, because this is actually not, I mean, I'm saying for the sake of the public who have not seen or heard from you in this matter, who have the benefit of hearing your own side of the story. And that's why I brought it up. But I know how painful this could be, especially if you have built a reputation over the years.
Some guys know this small thing. You guys heard from Uncle Femi Falana. You heard everything he said. He said he's definitely gonna make an example with Verydarkman, so other people will learn. At least nobody will now come to social media to defame anybody. It's crazy how this whole matter is turning. For me, the matter is turning because now they are leaving the prime suspect, because the prime suspect is Bobrisky from the audio Verydarkman played. Now Bobrisky voice we will hear. But this whole matter right now, if you watch, nobody is even talking about Bobrisky. Now it's Verydarkman. And after Uncle Femi Falana said everything he said during the interview with Channels TV, Verydarkman got something to say about that. Let's hear from Verydarkman. This was what he said.
All right. I've received a lot of calls this morning. Verydarkman, did you see what Uncle Femi Falana said on Channels? He's going to make an example, you know, he said a lot of things. To be honest, I refuse to make this about Verydarkman and the Falanas. You understand? It is about exposing corruption that has eaten the system so deep. First things first, somebody committed an offense. The person was taken to court. The court passed a judgment. One godfather called that the person should not go to where the court passed the judgment, that the person should go to a private lodge. Now, I exposed that. They called us for an investigation. They called EFCC, prison, Verydarkman, and Bobrisky. These three people came, one of them did not come, and it is not a problem. Meaning, if I say the Godfather, they very, very strong. Now, I expect a lot of you to be very disturbed. You people need to be disturbed, but you don't understand. It's not, leave Bobrisky. This is not Bobrisky. You should be bothered about a Godfather that will be in Nigeria, that if somebody commit a crime, just imagine, say, person now buy your papa. Somebody come in the house, come rob, he come buy people, come eventually police come catch him, they come hand over him to prison. One Godfather come call, they come command the person. How does that help us as a country when the thieves that are committing crimes, there's no guarantee that they are being locked up? When the people committing crime, that there's no guarantee that they are locked up. They are kept away from the people that are living a very good life. You should be bothered. It's not about the Falanas and Verydarkman. It's about the crime. Now, after that thing was released, everybody was in doubt. Now, true or not lie. But when we can't reach House of Red, it can't they become truths. The truth can't they glaring for the eyes. When they put those prison people for inside that docket, I mean a dock. When they asked them, was Bobrisky in prison? From all their response, obviously the guy was not in prison. If you remember, these prison people talk say they do test. I mean they go carry Bobrisky, go do one test. They say Bobrisky na complete man. So Bobrisky they serve in time for man prison. Now when the thing cast, they say Bobrisky they no put him for man prison. Say because they fear say men go do this, men go do that. Say they can't keep him for special place. Meanwhile, the Bobrisky they talk saying they with men for men prison and they enjoyed it. Now prison oga they tell us say Bobrisky na tranny. Bobrisky na tranny. Now why they no put and say get women feature, in get Bobby and in get Tutu. So as in get Bobby and Tutu, why you no put on with women where get Bobby and Tutu? Say you go create special place for them. And we took him from minimum and maximum prison with their private car. Now they transport prisoner with private motor. And you people should be disturbed in Nigeria. It don't be like truth. See that recording now don't obviously be like truth. It is not about Falanas and Verydarkman. EFCC on the other hand, just come there, come they blow English that day. I just they look them. They talk. I don't even bother myself. I just they look them. I say go and investigate the accounts. Bring the account details of that in brother. Let's see the whole accounts. Talk finish. Then no get talk again. Investigate that account. Let's know all the money that left the account and all the money that came into the account during the period when Bob was with you. So that we'll find the corruption that is inside the SCC. All the English whether one they speak, finish on him out. My own be say if they are serving me a letter, may I also serve Bobrisky this same letter. Because I am not the origin of the tape. But I know they serve me, Mona leave another person where originate am. Mona serve the two of us if na the verse. Do you understand? Uncle Femi is somebody that I respect, and I say if I see him today, say I go still lie down for ground. Even if eventually even still carry me go the court. Maybe more just say push come to shove. I can't go spend 2-3 months. I come back. Then just imagine, which is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like corruption I expose. Even if I still see him, I would lie down on the floor for him. He's a baba. He's a grandfather. Anyways, I'll be waiting for the letter when they serve me. That one is not a problem.
Guys, I will give the video pause here. Verydarkman said a lot of things. He said a lot of things. You heard from him. In conclusion, from what he's saying, you find out that Verydarkman say this matter now, he's not the originator of the audio. Say, as you people are talking about him, you should also talk about Bobrisky, who is the originator of the audio, because the whole matter is looking as if Bobrisky is out of this and only Verydarkman everybody they focused on. What's your thought on this? Let me know via the comment section, starting from what the choosing pastor said down to Uncle Femi Falana and Verydarkman's response. What's your thought on all? Let me know via the comment section, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification button to always get notified whenever I drop videos like this. I remain your favorite Big Vicky. I'm out.